So what I'm doing here is working on the face. I was working on this layer before, but start getting slow because I have too many layers in these groups. So save that as a picture, go working here. So this is a minute of just me talking about what I'm doing with the face. So here I'm going to talk about, adding onto the local colors. And I have only a few more seconds left. So what I'm doing here is that I've put down the local colors on here. And now I'm going to go ahead and start adding in those textures that I want. So I have my pigment set to a pinkish reddish color. I'm just going to start, make sure my opacity is low. This is a normal layer. Actually I have to make two more and set this one to multiply, and then we can start. Okay. Alright, so a minute just passed. So I'm going to start adding in those colors that I want. Let me zoom out just a little bit because my brush seems a bit too big on the face. So just one more. Zoom out. Should work. Try that again. That's good. Okay, so first I'm just going to add some reds. Just right around here. Just kind of give it some nice feeling. And try to be light with it because that's also where the light sources come in. It's kind of going from this angle down in there. So I'm just going to add some reds just around the cheeks. Just around the cheeks. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to spread out some of these local colors and blend them into these gray areas where the background meets. Let me change the opacity and put on pressure. Just going to blend these in just a little bit so I can get that nice feeling. Just blending those right in, blending those right in, blending all of those right in there. So now I've kind of gotten that. Let me just get some of that on top there. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now we can go back. I believe it was over here somewhere, right there. So now we can go back and actually add in those reds. So her eyes are squinted. So it's going to give the impression that this part of the face is curved. And also the cheeks. There's a little bit of red underneath her nose too. Go ahead and cover these up first. I'm going to go ahead and add some red right there. So, well, it's more of a pink color. But, there's a shadow right across there, so just going to keep a mental note that I'm going to come back and make that a bit darker on the multiply layer. I'm just going to add some red there. Some red. Okay, and then this is a very unique shape on the face. When I first saw when I was smiling, so this kind of comes up like the letter Y, like right there. It's like a letter Y. And usually, there's blood going through that part of the face. So more than likely, with people with lighter skin, you start to see red. Same thing over here. Same thing over here. Of course, the lips, we'll get back to that later. And I think that's about all I want. Now, let me just get some on the nose over here too. I think I did that a bit too harshly. Let me try that again. It's a bit too harsh. Just erase that. There we go. It's nice. Make it look nice. There we go. Now I'm just going to add some red on the forehead. Just right like that. And I'm guessing this part over here is more of a shadow red. It's still red all the same. So now I've gotten all of these colors down. I'm going to go back and then start on the multiply layer and really get those get it all blended in so it can look a little bit more like the rest of her body. So of course I'm going to start out with the normal skin, which is a sort of like a magenta, not magenta, like one of those folders you get. It's like really, I don't know the name, but let's go ahead and get some of these colors in. By the way, this is a starfish on her nose. Yeah, I guess that is what is making her laugh. But anyway, just thought just in case anyone was wondering, what the heck is that on her nose? It's a starfish. I don't know how they managed to get a starfish from the ocean or wherever they are, but got it. That's what made the picture unique. And I was like, oh, that looks like a very unique picture. Something very unique to draw. I have trouble drawing faces, so drawing a face with a starfish on it gives you more incentive to go for it. Okay, so now I've added those colors I want. Let's see. Just a little tiny bit right across here. Now I've added those colors I want. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start doing stuff on the multiply layer. So first, before I do that, actually, let me sorry, my computer is a bit slow, especially when I start working with too many layers and working all day. It starts to get a bit slow on me. It's not really made for use for Photoshop, but try. Okay, so I've kind of gotten the spread all across. So now I'm going to go to the multiply layer, and now I have to choose where to start from. Now it looks like there's some probably about 3 good places to start from. I usually like starting on places where I can I know for sure would come out the way I want them to look like. So 3 places where I can start from. I can start from over here in the head because it's a really large surface area, and the gradient will make sense, and then I can go off that and do the rest of the face, kind of referencing off that. I can start from this right side of the cheek, or I can start from the jaw. And if I was to number the places where I could start from, I'd probably say this would be number 1, this would be number 2, this would be number 3, like the best option, second best option, third best option. So you just think about stuff like that mentally, but you can start from anywhere you want. But I usually just kind of pick where to start from on the face, and usually I start from the cheeks, around the eye area, or I start from the forehead. I rarely ever start from the bottom all the way to the top. I usually start from top down or middle, and then go like that or wherever. So let's start. So first I'm actually gonna probably lower the opacity just a tad and put on pen pressure and flow. So now I'm gonna start getting the cheeks down. And so there we go. Just gonna get a little bit of that, so you can see how it's almost starting to look like real skin. And over here on the eyes it's a bit of a shadow. So we kind of got in that all down, right? We kind of added the base color. So you don't want to do the whole thing on the multiply layer because it's just going to look really messy when you get up to this other normal layer. You just put it in there so you have the colors that you really need, the colors you really want. Now I'm just going to go on the forehead and add this in. Now let's zoom out and see where we stand. There we go. So now the face is looking a little bit more better. So that's it for this Instagram review or YouTube. I'm not sure where I'm going to post this yet. See you guys later. Thanks for watching my video.